Hello Virgos, welcome to your reading for July 2019. I am Natalie of the Watch Natalie channel, spelled Natalee. And what we're going to do today, let's shake it all out. What we're going to do today is do your monthly reading using the Celtic Cross spread. It's 10 cards. I'm going to pull significators or clarifiers or connecting cards as I need, as I'm guided to. We're also going to pull a Divine Feather message card for you at the end as well. Just in some of the pre-channeling and just getting in the zone that I got for you Virgos, I got that I got actually your card come in my mind's eye. I saw the Hermit card and I got the color green, and I felt like I just wanted to be healed. I just wanted real healing. And I feel like for some of you Virgos, that is going to be the genuine desire in the month of July. Whatever that means to you, however you interpret that or however that resonates. Keep in mind that time spirals. So what does that mean for energy? It means, my dear lovely little Virgos, is that you can resonate with this reading now in July of 2019 or 4 years from now when you watch the video. Whenever you watch this video is when you're meant to hear these messages. Okay, that's how energy works. One more shuffle for Virgos. Virgs. Fellow Earth sign comrade. Okay, now I'm cutting these cards. And I also got the song. I had been channeling it, but I felt it and heard it really clearly just now. Don't you forget about me. Just really sincerely. Really sincerely, like you just really don't want to be forgotten about. Okay, Virgos, Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Someone using their intellect, someone using their strategy, someone using their mental powers. Wow, a lot of sword cards here. There's something about words and thoughts being very crucial for you Virgos in the month of July. I'm channeling a Virgo who it's either part of your business, how you make money, a really contentious spot in personal relationships, or one in particular, family, friendship, lovers, spouses, paramours, otherwise. Self-talk, talking to yourself negatively. I know I mentioned work, but it's also like a, not hobby, but where you do words for yourself, like writing for yourself, or all of the above in the month of July. They're just going to be really way more effective. It's like words have more power in the month of July. Okay. I'm going to start with the foundation card, Virgo. The foundation card, this is the foundation of the reading. This is the foundation of the situation. This is how you got into this situation, how you got here, how you came to be here, how you found yourself here. Okay, Virgo, the foundation of what we're going to talk about for the month of July, the energies that are really coming forward to take the forefront of my attention to convey to you, was based in a betrayal. You, the other person, we're going to get into it, but definitely someone hurt you with their words. Someone betrayed you, betrayed the trust. Okay. The recent past, something you recently did about it. Now, this is the far past. This could be last year, it could be 5 years ago, it could be 10 years ago. But this, whatever energy this is in the past, before right now, there was a betrayal. There was something crossed here, okay? Now, the recent past, this is either something you recently did about it, Virgo, or it's an influence that's fading away, but you can still feel it. And that would be the Eight of Swords, another sword card. This is mentally being stuck, and the stuckness is your own doing. She can leave at any time, but she just doesn't know that. She just doesn't understand that. She doesn't understand that she can actually walk away, take the blindfold off, and just like walk away from the swords. She doesn't know that or believe that or understand it. So in the recent past, Virgo, and even right now, this is you holding yourself back with the way you speak to yourself internally in your mind. You are being held back, but it's not because of whatever reason you are thinking it is. It is because of how you're treating yourself in your own words, your own thought forms. I saw my own little code for thought forms. They're showing me the thought forms because it's not just the way you talk to yourself and the thoughts that you think and verbiage and sentences, but it's also the thought forms that you are creating with your thoughts. And that is beyond what even some of you understand about how this whole thing works. So it's easy to understand when I say, talk to yourself better. Treat yourself better with the words. You know that means instead of thinking to yourself, oh, I can never do something like that, even though I really want to change that around to say, well, maybe I can try it. I'll try it. I can do something like that if I want to. Let me just try this. This is more about connecting thoughts and feelings and memories and dreams and visions and fantasies and all of that wrapped up into one bubble of a thought form and generating it within you and in your energy field. That's more what I'm getting from this. I never go this deep into this card, but they're really hanging me up on this to bring it to your awareness. And these eclipses are going to be bringing maybe something like this to your awareness, Virgos. This is about, because even if you tell yourself, think positive. If you look in the mirror and you tell yourself you can do it, if you can start verbally and try to get it to seep in, but there's still going to be the thought forms that you create where it manifests. If it gets really bad, it's going to manifest in physical ailments. When it solidifies that much, it's been gone. Anything that manifests in the body psychosomatically, it's been brewing and manifesting in the 3D and in the 5D and in the emotional body for a long time, long enough for it to actually physically affect you in a negative way. So that's what they're saying here. They're saying that the thought forms need to be under control. You need to get better control of it in the month of July, Virgos. Okay. I think I've adequately covered that one card. You see how this, now I'm not good with timing. I just ran off the rainbow road of time. And so what I do for my readers and for when I'm reading for someone is I give you energetic signatures. So Virgos, you can stay in this energy. These cards are just energy reads. So you can stay in this energy the entire month of July, or 2 weeks of July, or 2 hours of July. You decide, okay? But this is the recent past and an influence right now that you're kind of feeling fading away, hopefully fading away, right? Where you are now, the energy now, quite different actually. The Four of Staves. There is something. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, and you're using that to get you out of this, to bring you from this. I'm giving you the extra firepower to kind of put the complete kibosh on this, because this is in the recent past. So it's like you're getting over this hump, but you in July you really have to done once and for all, because this can come back and I don't want it to. So that's why I think this is why my sources are really giving this way. So right now, Virgo, there's a promise, there's a commitment, there's a contract, there's the hope of a contract, there's the hope of a commitment. There's this energy sitting with you right now. Okay, this partnership or opportunity or house, you want to buy a house, or you just roommates and family, and all of this energy is sitting with you. So the fact that we have the Hanged Man on top of it, I think it's suspending your decision about what this is and how this looks to you and how this manifests in your life. The Hanged Man is a change in perspective. I mean, he's upside down. He's literally 180 degrees from right side up. So you are undergoing right now a very massive change in perspective, a good change in perspective, Virgo. You need it. You need to just change how you see things. I can't believe it took me that long to put that together. I feel like I should have put that together a lot sooner, but it's literally taking the blindfold off and seeing things in a different perspective. You're going to continue to have an evolving shift and change in perspective, Virgos, going into July. Okay. Oh, so the card ahead of you, the next energy that you have ahead of you, Virgos, this is the card. I'm sorry, there's just something been really weird with me with like breathing. I feel like I don't ever get enough air. It's so weird. And I don't know if I'm channeling that or if I have like a medical, if I'm just like a shallow breather, or maybe someone I'm channeling is a shallow breather. I did channel someone going through like panic attack type feelings a week or two ago. So that could be, I don't know if that's Virgo specifically, but it might be. So the next energy that you're going to be moving into, the next thing you can expect to happen in this situation, Virgo, the Four of Cups. I feel like because you've had this change in perspective, you're going to go through this change in perspective, you are going to have standards that you want to uphold. I don't think this is you not being, maybe for some of you, no, give me a second, hold on. Let me marinate on this. No, it's standards. Okay, I was right. Okay. This is standards. You want what you know you deserve. That's what this is about in the month of July, Virgos. This is your high standards. You don't want this cup if it's not good enough. You will cross your arms. And that is what I would encourage you to continue to do, because this is the foundation. You don't want to get stabbed in the back again. I don't blame you. Instead of replaying the bad in your mind, you're getting out of that. You're clearing, you're detoxifying your heart. You're getting out of that space that you're getting rid of those thought forms, because they're like little beings or little energy things. So this is the high standards card for you. And that's the next energy that you can expect. So if there's an offer coming in, or if there's anything going on with you, you're going to have the high standards in mind. You're going to ask yourself, is it good enough for me? Is it what I really want? And the answer will either be yes, it's exactly good enough for me, or no, it's absolutely not good enough for me. And you will act appropriately, and you will behave accordingly. Okay, Virgos, where you currently are. Now, this is very interesting because you've got, as the bottom of the deck card for the month of July, you have the Queen of Swords. So for the card of where you currently are, you have the King of Swords. You have counterparts. So whether you're male or female does not matter. Whether you are male or female does not matter. Blur the signs, the ages, and the genders. Because the energy you're really sitting in is this mental energy in the month of July. It's mental energy reconciling emotional energy and how it affects each other and getting a control of it. The king and the queen, the counterparts, are co-rulers. They both rule their dimensions of the kingdom. So you are having to exert control and rulership over these different mental compartments of your life and different compartments of your bigger life, like mental, emotional, physical, spiritual, relationship, the self, career, home, nourishment, food, hydration, adequate sleep, creativity, all of that. It's like a whole dashboard, Virgo. You have like a whole mental dashboard where you literally can see it all in your mind's eye. And you're trying to just, get it all together and get it really well organized to where it's your ideal, your image ideal. They're telling me image ideal, not ideal image, image ideal. Dashboard. They're going to give you a dashboard soon. They're going to give you your own, you're going to have your own dashboard. Ooh, I know exactly what this is, and I can't tell you yet. Watch out for it in the month of July. Your own dashboard. Image ideal. They just showed me the dashboard for you. They just showed me the dashboard. It looks great. Okay, I gotta zip it good. Okay. Baby steps, have patience with yourself. Do not be hard on yourself at all. Do not be hard on yourself, okay? How other people see you. How other people see you, Virgo. They don't see all of the mental gears, little gears turning in Virgos' minds. They don't see that. In the month of July, they see you after this kind of shift in perspective. They see the enlightenment. They see the external expression of all of the internal work that you're doing spiritually, emotionally, and mentally. So this is great. Bright, 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 wonderful energy. The happiest card in the deck. So for all outward appearances, Virgo looks good. They're not getting the past. They're not picking up on the negative thought forms, the detoxing of the heart. This is all private. This is just you and me talking. So in your regular life, Virgos, this isn't bleeding through, okay? Your hope or your fear. It's very clear that your hope is your 10 of Cups happiness. Whether that's in work, in love, in job, in home, whatever it is, you absolutely want the 10 of Cups happiness. Wow. Okay, my dears. The last card, the outcome card in the month of July, and the future environment card. I'm channeling a Virgo. The outcome card is absolutely equality. It's give and take in equal measure. This is boundaries. This is respect. This is integrity with yourself and with others. When you're able to give and receive love appropriately for yourself, like when I said before, I added in staying hydrated, getting adequate sleep, nourishing yourself. That's all just as important as the career, as the spiritual evolution, as, little things like taking care of the minutia of day-to-day life, making sure you have adequate vitamins, adequate minerals, adequate hydration, adequate, like fine-tuning your car, like keeping your car in order. You have to keep your physical body in order. And it's like, that was a weird digression, but the point is that it's the give and the take. And when you're treating yourself that well, you will be better about upholding your own high standards as far as what treatment you will accept. So just make sure you're treating yourself really well. You're showering, you're combing your hair, these little things, these are just little examples. These little things go so far in terms of self-care and self-worth, and, taking out the clutter, making sure you have a clean bed to sleep on at night. Just little things like that. They're really pointing out little things. Maybe because Virgo, it's like very detail-oriented people. I'm getting that my sources are saying there's something you're overlooking with that, actually. That's weird. But there is something you're overlooking with that. Little improvements that you can make to improve your quality of life. And it's a reflection of how much you love yourself, is what the concept is. But as far as your end result in the month of July, I'm channeling for a Virgo who at the very end will expect equality. It's the time to expect equality, an equal give and take. You will be asking someone for help, or you will be giving someone help. But it will be equal. It will be free of resentment. Our no's have to stick. No has to mean no, so that when you say yes, you can say yes unconditionally. That's exactly what unconditionally means. When you say yes without conditions, when you say yes without resentment, when you say yes because you really mean yes, not when you actually mean no. Okay, Virgs. The future environment card, my dear Virgos. The future environment card is the Ace of Swords. This is clarity. It's truth. It's integrity. It's victory coming out of nowhere. All this work in July that you're doing leads to a massive payout, a massive victory. It's like the thought form of all thought forms. It's manifestation come down from the 5D. It's manifestation come down through the ether. You're doing all the hard work, changing your perspective, changing the thought forms, detoxing the heart, keeping the boundaries so that other like bad people can't come in, you know, into your little space, that you get a major win at the very end of all this. And it's because you tried really hard to marshal your energies with the king, with both of the king and queen of swords. I would like to pull I mean, we don't have to zoom in on the betrayal. I think it's pretty clear. What does this shift in perspective have to do with? I think I'm feeling that. The Hanged Man. Let's zoom in on the Hanged Man a little bit, please, for Virgos, July. You're going to love this. Abundance, luxury, love, real self-love. You're going to have a shift in perspective that has to, see, that's exactly everything I've been talking about. It's like self-love, self-care, treating yourself with respect so that you can be very confident in demanding your respect from other people. You are the Empress, whether you're masculine or feminine, whether you're male or female, you are the Empress energy. And you are having a massive shift in perspective about what that is and how to feed her. That's what my sources are telling me, how to feed her. It's like you have an Empress inside of you and she wants to be fed. She wants grapes and cheese and luscious, luxurious food. And you didn't know she was there and you were just giving yourself, you know, junk food, potato chips. And now that you know that you have an Empress that wants to be fed good things, you have to now take things into yourself that are good things. It's kind of like that. You're going to have a shift in, maybe not exactly like that, but you're going to have a shift in perspective about, look at how you go from these two cards in the past. They both consistently show up in past positions. And then now. Hold on. I love all the yellow, actually. I really like all the yellow when I get the yellow cards. That card fell. That's the shift in perspective that you can expect to have. It could be about an actual person, like a female, a feminine in your life. Lunar eclipses tend to have a very Cancerian energy about them. There could be mom issues. You could have enlightenment about a female in your life, a change of perspective about a female, a prominent female in your life, or your inner feminine. This will be true for different of you. I'm channeling a collective of Virgos that there's little sub-collectives. I can feel it. So there can be different little offshoots of this. And then for some of you, that will be true about the inner Empress for sure. We have time. Okay. I want another card. Hold on. A connecting card between the Six of Pentacles and the Victory, the Ace of Swords. A connecting card on Virgo's journey from the Six of Pentacles to the Ace of Swords, please. The Fool. Oh my God, Virgo, you have an incredible July. I am so happy to see the Fool show up in your reading, because whenever the Fool shows up in a reading, you are divinely protected. There's this thing about being protected when the Fool shows up, because it's almost like a naivete. It's almost, because this is the spirit before spirit steps down. Oh, I really have to like wash my hair. I'm sorry, guys. Before the spirit steps down into manifestation. That's the Fool. It's the spirit yearning for experience. There's so much you have not yet experienced because you've been held back by yourself, by your own negative thought forms, and it's based in betrayal because you were hurt before. You were hurt in the past, and it built a structure in your mind that doesn't serve you. And so you've been holding yourself back, holding yourself back, holding yourself back. And now you're in a position, you're in a safe place to shift your perspective. Now it's safe to do so. Maybe this is you having a stable home life, having a good, stable base, a stable foundation in order to have this shift in perspective about a better quality of life, the Empress is also a lifestyle. So you can have a shift in perspective about your lifestyle in the month of July. And then, my dear Virgos, you are going to be tested a little bit by the universe, saying no to what's not good for you. Make sure you're saying no. You will be demanded to say no in the month of July, and you have to pass the test. I'm like rooting for you so hard right now, Virgos. This is the test of the universe. See how the cup is coming in with like a little cloud in the hand? Like just... it's a test. For you in the month of July, you're going to get offers. You're going to get things coming in that are little itty bitty crummy little offers. Not exactly what you want, Virgo. It's a test. You should say no. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to take your karma away from you. You can do whatever you want. It's a free will thing. But I'm telling you, if you say no to what's beneath you, it leads to victory. This is what I'm here to tell you. That's the truth. It will lead you to, I wasn't say to and towards at the same time, it will lead you towards your victory, your new beginning, and real equality. You just have to be really strong in upholding your standards, and that's what the difficulty is. And they're showing me the difficulty came from being betrayed and the past heartache and the really negative thought forms. But you can really do it. You are really on your way, Virgo, and I just want, you're just so close, and I'm your cheerleader, so I'm like rooting for you to really do this, because you can, and you already are. You're doing great. You're doing really, really great. This is an energy that's fading away. Remember I said it's just fading? You can still feel it, but it's fading away. That's why they had me go on about the thought forms, to really make sure you understand. I don't know if it, I don't know how it's landing for you, but I'm feeling like someone, at least one person needed to hear it the way I explained it. And I think for at least that one person, if it resonated successfully, and then you're able to go ahead and finish the last little bits of tinkering you need to do to change this perspective, to go, then it was totally worth it. And we did our job, and I did my job. Okay. Oh, Divine Feather card. Okay. Oh my God. That Fool card is what sealed the deal. The bright new beginning that you have is going to be a better lifestyle. The Fool and the Empress in the same reading, and the Sun card, maybe that's why they see you so happy. Because they're like, oh my God, the Virgo is on their way to really like leveling up, really getting things together, or, whatever it is. It's like, wow, they're really, and they can see the change from the inside out. They can see you changing from the inside, and then your outer world changes. Whoa. Okay, Divine Feather card for Virgo for the month of July, please. What messages do we have for Virgo for the month of July that Virgo needs to hear? What does Virgo need to know? What does Virgo need to hear? The month of July. Two messages. I took them. The Crow. Universal laws and truths are now being revealed. Use this energy to create your reality. Yes. Yes. Universal laws and truths are now being revealed. Use this energy to create your reality. Wow, that's this. Universal laws and truths are now being revealed. What is revealed in the month of July, Virgo, is what you need to use to create your new reality. Use that in your fool's journey when you step off, because the sword of truth is yours. And Heron, let go of convention and follow your own unique path. Oh my God, I love when they confirm each other. Let go of convention and follow your own unique path. Let go of convention and follow your own unique path. I believe in you. Okay, Virgo, I really hope that you enjoyed this reading as much as I have enjoyed reading for you and reading your energy. If you're feeling like this is really resonating with you and you want a really zeroed in, reading, it's my intention that these readings feel like personal private readings. If you want to book your own, feel free. It's in the description box below. It's theartigan.com/tarot. Otherwise, you can go to the same website and download the freebie menu. It's when I put all the free videos up, monthlies, weeklies, and dailies. Okay, Virgo, good luck in the month of July. Let me know how this goes in the comments below, and I will see you soon. Bye.